Okay, Gaiden, what's your problem?
What is my problem? Do you mean why I am in the gulags?
Yeah?
I honestly do not know why I ended up in the gulags in the first place. I do know that crowd took issue with me leaving the server afterwards. Which I will happily admit to doing. I thought that there was no way to get out of the gulags. So I thought, well, if I'm in the gulag, then why am I even in the server? And then someone else told me later, no, that's not how it works. You can still come back. So I came back.
Okay, and why did you come back? What did you have to say?
Well, I thought it would still be interesting to be on the server itself. I mean, that's why I came in the first place, just to find out what you guys
You were
on this
just
server
curious.
talk about and stuff. I'm sorry?
You were just curious and didn't have anything to say.
What do you mean by to say?
Yeah? Okay, so I judge you as someone who has nothing to say.
Do you mean if I have a political agenda or something like that?
What is your meme? What drives you? If you
What
say,
drives me?
I'm just curious, you know, you have nothing to say. So there's nothing which drives you.
Have anything to say doesn't mean I have nothing to drive me. I would like to learn, and I can learn from many people. People I agree with, people I don't agree with. And there might be some people here that I do not agree with on this server, and I think that's interesting.
That's not a good argument. Don't accept that.
A good argument for what? What do you mean by it's not a good argument?
For you, in the context of what drives you, or
What, the curiosity for knowledge? The willingness to learn from people?
yeah, that's
A good argument. You don't find that a good motivation?
not an argument in the sense of what you have something to say. So the conclusion is you have nothing to say. So there is no drive. Want to learn, as you say, that's a drive. That's all. You know, you can learn so much. Intelligent. It's going so easy. You're doing nothing. So, what is it for you is important to fight for? And you say, oh, I have nothing. I'm just interesting, and I like to listen to all other people. And
I think what I fight for is the truth in the end. What that truth is, I don't know yet, but I'll fight for it.
okay, well, here you have a point. And how do you fight for the truth?
That's a good question that has many answers. I'd say intellectual honesty mostly, debate, an openness to argue many different positions, an openness to accept many different positions.
And
Derive truth in the end, right?
well, it sounds too much like a democracy, you know, debating and getting away. Everyone is satisfied. Well, while selling the truth. But when you're like to intellectual and debunk and unmask pseudological lies or something, yeah, then it's about truth. You're getting near to truth. The middle of the road is not the best way.
Well, that depends on where the middle of the road is, right? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
So, yeah, but do you claim democracy by this?
No, not at all.
Because that's my problem. While judging, you know?
Well, I
So
don't
you only want to keep it in whatever. Have you ever won a debate by saying the truth?
I'd like to think so. I mean, isn't that what wins a debate? The truth?
Okay, okay. Give me an example.
Well, there was this one time that I told Kraut that inferences could be made based on evidence that you have that might not necessarily be, for example, when it comes to race and IQ. And I basically won the debate when he said that when he statement that I was a black faggot who molested puppies in the weekend, and that he inferred this. Now I don't know which evidence he used to infer this from, but I'd say I won that debate.
Oh, you won the debate. I don't know the specifics, but when someone is saying that to you, yeah, you won the debate. But I don't, yeah, to refer to, can you have a debate about being? And have you won it by stating we all are hetero?
Can you repeat that?
Well, you can't deny that. Okay?
I'm sorry, your mic cuts out sometimes, so I don't know what you said.
Okay, wait. You can hear me now better?
Yes.
So I asked you, can you have a debate where you're claiming we all are hetero?
You mean right now?
Yeah, for instance.
Where everyone is a heterosexual?
No. Wait. We are all hetero. You don't understand. So, I talking about heterosexuality. What the fuck, man? I ask you to debate about something we all can't deny, and it is we all are hetero.
All right, but what do you mean by we? Like you and me?
We, all the human beings.
All human beings are hetero. That's what you're saying.
You can't deny it.
But there are gay people. I don't understand what you mean by that.
No, being gay doesn't exist. It's about the word being. And contrary to the word as if that's real. That's not what all people connect. Now, meanwhile, all these bigots transgender or whatever genderism, they are in denial because they are hetero, as we all are. There are some exceptions because there's XXY, but that's another issue.
All right.
So can you debate that?
You want me to debate that statement that you are making? So I debate against you. That's what you're saying.
For instance, I'm wrong.
All right. So I would say that the act of having homosexual intercourse already disprove your statement.
It doesn't matter. Sexuality doesn't matter.
Why not?
You are being dragged into this playfield of genderism. All are hetero. It's not that progressive playfield. It's beware. And when you're debating, you can't deny that we all are hetero. So keep saying that. We all are hetero. Over and over and over and over and over again.
I have absolutely no idea what you're trying to tell me right now.
Oh, what did you understand? Did you understand anything?
I don't know what you're trying to what you mean by we are all hetero. Like, what do you mean by hetero in this sentence?
I understand views because you are thinking of sexual behavior, but I'm not talking about behavior. I'm talking about being. And being hetero is about your cells are XX or XY. Even if you're
talking about sex. So not sexuality, but sex.
sex. No,
Yeah, geslacht.
it's not
Sex.
about sexual dimorphism. Sex.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, which I'm talking about who are we as human beings? Why are we the same? Same in the context of sexual behavior. As we are not equal. So, and if you want equal chances for everyone, you have to make it discrimination to make that issue of the equal chances discussion.
You mean between males and females within society?
So,
Is that what you mean? You mean the equality between males and females within society?
yeah.
Okay. See, now I get what you mean. Debate about that.
Okay, say it in your own words. I can judge you if you really understand what I'm saying, because my English is not so good.
Yeah, I'm Dutch too, by the way. I know you're Dutch, so.
Hey kerel, hoe gaat het met je?
Ja, gaat wel hoor.
Oké, het gaat erom
Ja?
dat artikel 1, mensenrechten,
Ja?
hey shit, I'm thinking in English. What the fuck? Dat artikel 1 en mensenrechten worden misbruikt voor gender issues en vrouwenrechten en noem het allemaal maar op. En ook atheïsme sluit daarbij aan. En dat gaat al 25 of 50 jaar door nu. En mensen worden gewoon gehersenspoeld met onzin.
Ja.
Allemaal hetero zijn. Homo zijn bestaat niet. Want we zijn allemaal hetero.
Ja.
Okay. So being gay doesn't exist because we all are hetero.
Yeah, sure.
Shall we let him
Yes.
free? Okay.
Yes.
What shall we do with him?
Let him free, but I don't judge him yet because there are too many things which are not clear yet.
Okay. Then he's free.
But let him free. Yes.